What's up, nerd and nerdettes? You guys have questions and I have answers? So to let you guys know that I care and to create more content. Yes, and to create more content, if you want a question answered about a power that I've already done, go ahead and lay it on me. I'll pick a few of them at the beginning of every week and do my best to answer them, in addition to the other content I'll be pumping out for you guys. So, let's get started with week 1 of Q and Shey. Why are you using the power listing wiki for your videos? A lot of the stuff that is there is outrageous and unrealistic. Now, I want to preference, there's no hate in any of my responses to these questions. But yes, a lot of the power applications I do get from a website called Superpower Wiki. I just consider it a nice guideline. All the analysis and the creative stuff I come up with my own. If you guys want to skip the line and look at the power applications yourself, head to that website. It's pretty well done. I'm not going to take any credit or say that I'm special, but I pride myself on being able to break them down in a way that anybody can understand. But to answer his question, apparently 50 Shades of Shey responded, La Mafio. Bro, that's the point of superpowers. The more creative and outrageous, the better. And I'm pretty sure you guys can agree with me on that. Since water is often described as the element of life, would it be nonsense to suggest that users of this power could be able to, with enough practice and power, create new life? Finally, one I can answer. And to answer your question, I would definitely say yes. The methods of how this can be accomplished vary depending on the medium that you're in. You might need other abilities like blood manipulation or certain forms of cell manipulation to help you out. And to be honest with you, those two abilities or other similar abilities will help sell the ability that you're trying to create new life instead of just using water, unless it's like a divine form of water or supernatural water or something like that. But if you're controlling an outside source of water, not generating it from yourself, then you already have half the work done because microorganisms exist and thrive within that liquid. It's kind of believed that people in the Middle Ages drank more beer than water because beer was safer to drink versus all that contaminated water that existed with all the microorganisms and parasites floating about. So your work is already half done. Like I said before, I think I'm repeating myself. If you guys want ideas on how water can be used to create new forms of organic life, let me know and I'll create a video on it. There's dozens of ways I can think of off the top of my head that don't include what I just told you. Not to be a jerk, but I'm going to be doing a lot of autocorrect on some of you guys' messages. It'll just save me a lot of headache. I wonder how crystallization power would work. Would it be a mixture between light and earth because crystals can create light while at the same time being a mineral? So I'm curious, what's everyone's opinion and how would it work? See, now I really want to answer this question, but I'm not going to do it only because I have a video on crystal manipulation dropping fairly soon. Like really soon. Check my Facebook calendar if you want any more information. But yes, you are sort of on the right track with that question. I can't say any more because it'll really spoil what's in the video, so this is hard. When are we getting peak human and absolute strength? Shit, coming out the gate swinging already, huh? Here's the thing, I may and may not have those two particular videos ready, but I definitely see and hear you, so I'll raise you a video on supernatural strength dropping next month. Stay tuned for that. If you're wondering why the profile is blurred, well, it's my weird way of showing my subscribers how much I care. So basically, only those subscribed will have their question and profile name or picture shown. If you want to use this somehow to your advantage, hint, hint, I wouldn't really mind. Meaning, it's just better for you guys to be subscribed. And I might and might not post questions with the user's intellectual property in it because people steal good ideas, and I don't need to be dealing with that guilt or waking up in the middle of the night fighting off assassins that they hired. That's not ideal for me. I'm pretty fat from being stuck in a truck for a couple years, so fighting is the last thing I want to do now. But if the sub is cool with it, then maybe I can figure something out. But if waiting isn't on your list, then plop this superpower onto it because you may know a lot, but you don't know everything about this power, and you're gonna want to. But until then,